RemedialOne YouTube channel. In this video, I'm solving a question in Wassce 2022 Ye Maths. Question number 1. We are to solve cos 2x plus 3 sin x is equal to 2 for the given interval. So let's see how we are going to do that. Okay. Now, this is an equation in trigonometry. So to solve it, you need to express all the ratio in one ratio. We have cos 2x and then sin x. So the best thing to do is to change this one to sin x. And from trig identities, cos 2x is the same as 1 minus 2 sin squared x. So in place of cos 2x, we are going to put 1 minus sin 2x. So the equation becomes 1 minus 2 sin squared x plus 3 sin x is equal to 2. So we have a common ratio. So let's rearrange them. So minus 2 sin squared x plus 3 sin x. So let's bring this 2 to this side. Plus 1 minus 2 is equal to 0. So let's divide through by. We now have minus 2 sin squared x plus 3 sin x. 1 minus 2 is minus 1 is equal to 0. So let's multiply through by negative, so that we have 2 sin squared x minus 3 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. So let sin x be equal to a, so that we are going to have 2a squared minus 3a plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation, and the coefficient here is 2, the constant term is 1. So that 2 times 1 will be 2. So the factors will be minus 2, minus 1. Break the middle term into those two factors. So 2a squared minus 2a minus a plus 1 is equal to 0. So the common factor here will be 2a, then a minus 1 minus 1, a minus 1 is equal to 0. So that we have a minus 1 times 2a minus 1 is equal to 0. If we have something like this, it's either a minus 1 is equal to 0 or 2a minus 1 is equal to 0. So we find the value of a in each case. So from a minus 1 is equal to 0 implies that a is equal to 1. And then 2a will be equal to 1. So we divide both sides by 2. We then have a is equal to 1 on 2. Now remember that we were asked to find the value of x. So we said that a is equal to sin x. So for a is equal to 1, it implies that so sin x will be equal to 1. So x will be sin inverse of 1. And sin inverse of 1 is 90 degrees. And then for a is equal to 1 on 2, sin x is equal to 1 on 2. So our x will be sin inverse of 1 on 2. And sin inverse of 1 on 2 is equal to 30 degrees. And because the interval is from 0 degrees to 90 degrees, we will accept these ones as our final answer. So therefore, x is equal to 30 degrees or 90 degrees. Now let's see how the scoring was done. So if we are able to make this substitution, then we have M1. And then after the substitution for the quadratic equation, you get A1. And solving the quadratic equation, you get M1. And getting the value for A, that will be A is equal to 1 or half, that is A1, and minus half each error. So what it means is that with these two answers, if any of them is wrong, we subtract half from the accumulated mark, which is 1. So you get half mark. So it means that you are supposed to get all the two values correct. Okay. In finding the value of x, in both cases, you have M1. And then the final answer, which is s is equal to 30 and then 90 degrees, A1. And once again, minus half each error. So which means that if any of this is wrong, then we subtract half from the mark. Okay, in all, you're going to get 6 marks. Thank you very much, viewers. I've just started solving all of them. We have about 15 questions. So 1 down. So we are left with 14. The next one is question 2. If you are watching me for the first time, you can click on the subscribe button, and then you can also activate the alert button so that anytime I upload a video wherever you are, you'll be alerted. Bye.